So we covered minimum wage, a living wage. We covered women's access to health care. We're talking about the most vulnerable people in our society. What I want to ask you guys to do is to commit to take care of our most vulnerable, people who are here, who are not committing crimes, who are perhaps undocumented, because no human is illegal. And put back in a country they do not know and they do not have any ties to. What are you going to do to protect our undocumented community members against ICE raids?
We obviously tried to solve this problem before the election. We asked President Obama, a group of us, in a letter to the president, asked him to give a pardon to all the Dreamers, which would have been, I think, a great resolution of this and would have protected about 750,000 young people who came here as children and who serve in our military and have accomplished great things and who know that this is their country. And that didn't happen. We introduced legislation to protect the Dreamers, one of the first things we did in the new Congress. We have, setting every single that we can, and I think actually the president, when he met with us, President Obama, actually described the conversation he had with President-elect Trump about how bad it would be for him to have stories on the news every night of these wonderful young people, top of their class, and all these great things they've accomplished, being sent back to another country. And I think, what we sort of sensed from President Obama as he was leading that, the incoming administration understood that and so far have not done anything. No, I understand. What I'm telling you is we have introduced legislation to protect the Dreamers. We have to speak out and condemn these hideous raids that are going on. We have to do everything we can to protect our immigrant community, and we have to be prepared to challenge legally if the administration does something to the Dreamers. And adding your voices to that if you have other ideas on, look, these are, our whole immigration system is broken and we have a comprehensive immigration reform bill that would fix it. It was a bipartisan bill. It was a bill that Paul Ryan refused to take up. We should continue to keep the pressure on to solve the underlying problem. But in the meantime, we have to protect our immigrants. And we have to do everything we can in the political context, in the legal context, in terms of working with our religious leaders to make sure that we protect refugees and Dreamers.
Deport Trump!
There's an option.
So it's 3:30 now, so we're going to start wrapping up in a bit. Just so you know, they need to Sunday, they need to clear the building and all. But we'll be sticking around for a while, so we'll do some more.